Hello and welcome to Athens, Georgia, the classic city and a classic day for college football. The atmosphere absolutely exhilarating as the Georgia Bulldogs set to tee it up at Sanford Stadium to start this season. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Pirates will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bulldogs offense will start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young man.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Delp. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got a better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the East Carolina Pirates offense has the ball for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties had it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball because this safety is a different breed.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Garcia to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job bringing on the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Man.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. And the Dogs brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Hard running there. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. He's going to pass. Complete to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 9 to Georgia Tech.
Gets it out fast.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pressure coming. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Dogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. Buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend the pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this guy.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner goes down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better.
And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Garcia wants to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Pirates line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Garcia to pass. He's got it down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He's got an open man. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 7 over Appalachian State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He'll just keep slinging it. Throwing right. Complete downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Garcia wants to throw. He makes a catch. Oh, look out! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? He scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away.
14.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Brings it down on the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Here comes the offense on second down. Garcia to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. They're going to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
2nd down.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Fox. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Garcia wants to throw. Finds a spot in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Feeling some heat. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Coming after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He's got it on the move. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They're throwing for it on 4th down. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time because now I get to get all my other guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards. If that's your man.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team.